Hi everyone. I know I promised this earlier and I might have promised it streaming, but that's just not happening. But today I hope you've been saving your recyclables and looking for odds and ends around your house. We're gonna make miniatures from trash. This is one of my favorite projects because it saves things from going directly in the trash. It's really cheap and easy. I've got a few things here. I've got some bottle caps and general trash. There's some pouch lids. I've got some empty spools. I got some saved paper, cardboard coffee cup things. I don't know if I'll use these, but I have some more odds and ends here. I've got some egg cartons. This is one of my favorite things. I got some empty boxes. I have some tiny empty boxes. So I'm just going to do a few basic ones, and maybe another day I'll do more. To start with, I got some ideas. This is a cut up egg carton, but this could also be a chair. This is super easy if anyone's ordering pizza. If you get one of these, boom, instant coffee table. Excuse me. And then this is a chair that I made out of a toilet paper tube. This is a little chaise lounge made from, you can see, it's part of the eggs box and just a piece of fabric and some wooden beads, but you could use really anything that's not very tall. This beautiful chair was made by a volunteer. It's all paper. We've got a little magazine, and it's just a thick piece of, it's a file folder, and then a couple pieces of regular paper. This is one of my favorites, made by one of our board members. She went all out. This is a piece of wine cork covered in paper with some leftover broken Christmas light things. And she even did a fancy pleated shade, little bead on top. This is, a really obvious place to start. You've got a yogurt lid, you've got a spool of thread or an empty spool. Glue them together. If you want this to look fancier, you could glue on a tablecloth, a little bit bigger one maybe. Or maybe you just, add a plant. And this is just a piece of leftover greenery from another project. Or you could even use some dried up stuff you find outside. And then stuck in some clay and stuck in, again, a wine cork. Here's another version of that. And here we have some more paper and tape things. This is made from gift wrap. This is another paper folded chair. This is another great one. Little tea box into a couch. I think I might turn this tea box into a bed, but other things are available. And if you're looking for a room, this is an old shoe box. And then this is just some pieces of lace and a curtain rod. This was just covered in different kinds of paper found around. So don't be afraid to do that. And I think what I'm going to do is I think you can figure out how to do a table like this, or even a table like this, which is made from the end of an egg carton and a tube. We've got a lamp made from beads and a toothpaste cap, little stack of magazines. Don't get stuck just inside the dollhouse. Make yourself some modern art. I think I'm going to show you guys how to make a bed out of a box. Got a little carpet. That's just yarn on paper. There's another table if you need it. I should have had a bigger, more clear workspace, I think. All right, so get your box. I like to use these and turn them into two different beds. So if you know, you have a couple toys that need a place to sleep at night. And you can use scissors. Be careful. Maybe have a grown-up start this for you, or someone who is more coordinated. Sorry, I dusted right before I sat down, and that was clearly the wrong move. So just cut that. Look at that. 2 little twin beds, and you can even them out. I didn't get quite a straight cut. I think I'm going to use this one. It's a little more solid. And let's see, I probably need to cover the bed. I'm just going to use some tacky glue, but you know, use what you have. If it's tape, then use tape. You know, these times are, there's limited supplies. So I'm not really worried about this covering the whole bed because I'm going to put like a coverlet on here. I just want to cover up like all the words for now. And I think maybe like a little bed skirt might be fun. So I'm going to do all the way around glue, or most of the sides. And let's see, I think I like at least like that. And I know you can see it through, you know, like you do you, choose how finished you want it to look. I've seen these come out looking really perfect. I'm just going to pretend all that writing is stuff being stored under the bed. Excuse me. All right, so next step is we're going to need maybe a headboard. Could be cool. And I think I might go back to my old trusty friend, the egg carton. I mean, and you can use any kind of egg cartons. This is just, years ago, this company gave us, ooh, I cut that too short, but it might not matter. We'll just do a little, this glue is pretty good and pretty sticky, so let's put a little bit more on. There we go. I don't know, do I like that? It's a little deep. Maybe something else would be better. What might be better? You know what? I think I could use, I think this could be better. I'm going to use the center part of this coffee cup holder. Cut it off straight. All right, I think the last 2 things we need are maybe a coverlet and a pillow. So let me see. I know I'm lucky because I have these craft things here with me and like extra fabric. If you don't have extra fabric at your house, you can do this with paper. You know, boom. It looks pretty good, and just fold it down. A lot of times I do like using the fabric because I think it's like a little, I don't know. I think that would make a good, well, it's a little junked up. Let's see. Maybe this kind of fun fabric here. Like a little houses on it. It's my coverlet. And I think the easiest way to do pillows is I always look for like a tiny scrap of fabric that I might not be able to use for something else anyway. And I kind of think about, well, how big do I want my pillow? Because you can just roll them and then glue the edges. And that looks pretty good. I think I might just do that. Keep it simple. And you'll get better as you go. I always tell people, you know, your first one, my first one, not awesome. My second one, not awesome. But, you know, the more you do it, the better you get. And, you know, look around for different trash in your house. I'm forever asking people to bring me in like cool shampoo lids, or I don't know what these, I don't know, could these be flower holders? But I like the shape. I actually pulled these from the trash after some kids my niece and nephew threw them out. All right, so huzzah, a little bed. I'm sure yours will be better. I can't wait to see it. Take your time, because we've got it. Look, maybe I'll make this into a little bedside table. A little snippy snip. You know, there's a lot of stuff that we always throw out, but, oh, look at that. A little bedside table. Put a little plant on it. We could even put it in our little room over here. So, here we go. This is gonna be, it's all happening, guys. Oh, I don't have a lot of room now. Put that plant there. Maybe some art on the wall, and this is gonna look pretty awesome. Thanks, team.